Good morning, people. Welcome back to Hit Point In. Name's Revolve. Today we are continuing with Age of Wonders 4 Giant Kings. Here we have our roster, our big boys. I feel like one is an imposter. What you gonna do? We have Joopy, Margarita, and Plug that are marching to the southeast to tell Sol what's up. And then we have south of Etherglow. We're having another stack that I'm going to be using offensively to attack Magera over down here. Afterwards, we'll see exactly where the fights are going to take us. Are we going to be fighting against Synthetic Sky? Or are we going to be fighting against Sebastian? Or are we going to be battling them both? We will see. What's my current... Okay, my current relation with this dude... Wait. Whoa. Oh, okay. For a second there, I thought we were at war. Insulted, attacked our allied faction. Okay. Hey, Margarita, good morning. Morning, Neron. Hello, DD. Welcome. Yeah, these are sinister spies. I'm not going to be able to do a lot with them. Sebastian's feeling threatened. Currently at peace with Orpal. I don't want to declare a rivalry. I started an unjustified war and he insulted my empire. I could pay for the transfer. We'll probably fight. We'll probably fight. Yes, indeed, there is no battery chain option, and there's the daily bot that I'm gonna get rid of. There you go. Goodbye, daily bot. We will never miss you. We'll actually forget about you. Until tomorrow when a new bot appears. There we go. Yes, indeed, there's no option to chain tank damage. So your Liege Guard cannot be chained by a Litharine Core or another unit to take the damage and further reduce it. It's alright. Okay, let's see. Stacks are moving nicely. I'm just going to tell them to hold position. And then in terms of buildings... Steinville's going to be having this embassy soon. Let's wait on that a bit. Let's turn. Things are looking nice. Really hope that the giant from the northwest is not going to declare war on us. What happened here? A big chunk of the map just appeared. Our negotiations with Sulville have increased. Also, we now have the boots, the zippity zip, which will go on Flug. There. The zippity zip boots are now online. Can I create any interesting rings? Let's see. For now, just windshield. Could be useful. I can wait. I don't have to cook anything just yet. Good to know. Our vendor has been produced in ages. Let's move the units first. And then I'll construct in the cities. Is it worth it for me to... Sure. We big folk should big folk together. Aw, failure. Okay. Was really meant as a slave thing, but okay. Gonna auto-resolve that. No need to be upset. And we're gonna keep on marching. Alright, who else needs to be moved? You guys. Am I getting close? And we should... Yes, I am. Yes, I indeed am. Gather them up. By the way, I was kind of insisting I need to explain a little bit of one of my formations. So, yeah, for example, this one. I'm not exactly sure if you remember, but at one point I went with the knight straight at the front of the hex, and then to the left and to the right of the knight I have Baconia and a Liege Guard, or 2 Liege Guards or something like that. That's not actually a very good position, because the knight itself, the aspiring knight, is a little bit on the squishy side. So the way you're meant to utilize the knight is as a pseudo back line. You actually take out all of your archers, and you're going full melee, and you're using the knight as a hammer to envelop the enemy, to go around and attack the enemies in the behind once they crash into your melee line. So currently a strategy that you could employ would be Liege Guard, 3 Liege Guards on the front, or 3 tanks on the front, or maybe some polearms in combination with tanks. And then in the back line you have a bannerman for that support, that cleanse, and then 2 aspiring knights or tier 4 knights that are gonna envelop the enemy or attack the back line. So you can completely forgo a ranged option. The reason why I went with this strategy is because, well, I like archers, and I wanted to play around with geomancers. And geomancers are definitely meant to be in a backline position. Let's move these guys forward. I actually have an archer here that needs to be replaced. Yeah, this guy. I'll try to pull him back. I'll try to remember to pull him back. Okay, over in the north, that's Sears Fall. I just need to grab more water tiles, right? I would love to grab those too, but they're currently covered with units. I guess I'll just go with a few extra farms. Well, a few extra farm tiles over in the north. It's not a bad idea. Gonna move my scouts to do what they do best. There we go. Am I going to be replacing all archers with geomancers? That is correct. The archers are tier 1. Even though they're at legendary rank, they're doing a decent amount of damage with the unit enhancements and stuff. I'm still going to be replacing them with geomancers because the meteor projectiles effect actually now affects battle mages and support units as well. So there's no reason for me not to go for geomancers. Although, I have to admit, the archers have been doing well, and they have been providing us with those poison arrows for the blind blades, but I think it's time. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. They didn't see me, I promise. They probably saw me. Let's move around here. Oh, is that diggable? I think that ice slot is diggable. I'll have to look. So we've reached the bottom. Try to move these guys west. And then over in Aegis, what am I getting? Garden of Affluence. Perform Enforcer in the domain. We gain 3 golden mana. Geomantic Resonance is going to give us 40 food. Fertility. I guess I'd go Shrine of Prosperity. Adjacent Farmer Forester. Because I think I can get a decent position. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Geomancers cost Imperium to maintain. Yes, they're considered a tier 4 unit, so they will cost Imperium. That is correct. I guess here would be okay. Yeah, we'll roll it there. What else? Would be looking to finish the Eternal Embassy. I'm only going to be able to finish it next turn. That's great. That's just glorious. I guess I'll employ these guys to take out those nuisances on the way. Do I have maybe a defensive stack that could go and clear out those two? Let's see. You have no DLC. You try a story mission. The forge is not unlocked at the start. You need to do the usual progression to get it. That is correct. Even if you did have the DLC, the reason why I had the item forge from the beginning is because I used a Giant King as a leader. The Giant King as a leader receives access to the item forge right from the beginning. You're fine. You're okay, my boy. It does maketh sense. Let's see. Who are we bringing to the table? So these are of house. They're going to be a little bit on the weaker side because they're not with their liege. But I should still be able to work. Lacking a lot of front line up in here. Could grab a few. Could employ a Radiant Guardian, which haven't really tried out yet. But to be honest, a Leech Guard would be a lot more useful. I mean, 128 HP over the Radiant Guardian's 95. And the defensive stats are not that bad either. Hey, Theron. How you doing, dude? Okay, let's... Actually... Okay, so the problem is... in here we have... 2 stacks. In here, we got those 2. I'm trying to divide the house forces as well as possible. Probably should have left a house leader with the majority of troops back at home instead of sending them to the front. But it's more interesting that way. It's not like something is jumping at me right now. What am I gonna get? When am I gonna be getting an extra hero? 23 turns for now, but yeah. It's gonna be a while. Well, I can still utilize the units even though, Sure, I can still utilize the units even though they're a little bit liegeless. Short Lancer it up. There. Anything that I could summon. Do I have 2 Betterment here? I actually have 2 Betterment here. Okay. This giant DLC is a bit overtuned. Crazy bonus from Max Alliance with the Crystal Faction. So said it takes quite some time to get there. Yeah, I do agree with you. The rewards and the powers are a little bit overtuned for the Crystal Dwelling. So, what do we have to compare it with? We have the Umbral Dwelling. The Umbral Dwelling rewards are a little bit lacking in that regards. If I were to choose between an Umbral Dwelling and a Crystal Dwelling, I would always choose a Crystal Dwelling. Simply because of the endgame bonus. So yeah, I feel like it needs a little bit of a nerf. You start a campaign with Gelt? That's fun. You can make some very beautiful thematic armies with the Empire. Go for it, dude. Have fun. Alright, let's end a turn. I'm not going to use the money for anything. I'll just let things construct away. Nakano has continued to survive, which is commendable. Area excavated gold vein. Oh. 2 pieces of land. Soothheart can annex another region, and that region's gonna be... Let's see... You're going for a full mage army? Alright, what's the plan there? What mages are you gonna be getting in said army? And how will that work? Just the science boost is crazy? Each turn you get 1 new spell? Yep. Yeah, it is pretty crazy. Could get that fishing grounds. Yeah, get that fishing grounds. And then I'm gonna further expand it this way. We're gonna get every lore of the magic mage. Okay. They will share, if I remember correctly, the winds of magic on the battlefield. And it's gonna be a little bit difficult to manage. It depends what mounts they can get. If they can get some big, burly mounts that can get them into some melee, it should be fine, but I don't know. Do we wait for that Geomancer? I guess we wait for that Geomancer. It's fine. I'll tell this archer to move back. They all can have Pegasus Knights? Okay, well, with the Pegasus Knights, they're not really going to be doing the most melee damage. I'm not even sure if they're going to be good at a melee fight. Because, as I said, you'll eventually run out of magic. Unless they have that channel Winds of Magic, which can regenerate the Winds of Magic, but I'm not exactly sure how it works. Then they eliminate that exploit? Where you would just have endless magic? They might have, they could have. But I also haven't played Warhammer since the Chaos Dwarves have appeared in the scene. Oh no, I didn't need to manually fight this. I think we would have been fine. Yeah. Nah, it's OP. You just took 4 full stacks of Skaven with Gelton mages. Okay, sure. Any other armies that you have besides the mage stack? You gotta get some other armies, man. Your mage stack can't be everywhere at the same time. Actually position like this. And then these dudes are coming in. They are blessed. Legion. For each other friendly unit. Okay, so is that from the friendly units? It is. Wait a minute, you guys have negative? Ah, it's because of the embarked. Oh, yep, never mind. Yeah, it's because of the embarked. Penalty. Let's see here. So, yeah, for example, in this stack, the formation you would utilize would be this. Where you have your dedicated melee front line here, in our case, the Shard Lancers, and then the Aspirant Knight is sitting over here in the wing, ready to go for a flank attack when the enemy crashes into the Lancers. Replace Lutheran Leader here with another Aspirant Knight, and you'll be good to go. One army is fought to defend your territories. Xiao Ming is acting as a perfect ally, and the other Cathay faction too. You're planning to confederate Karl Franz by some shenanigans. Okay, yep, sounds fun. Sounds fun. Do try out the Mounted Grenadiers, my dude. They're very, very fun with the Empire. Might want to try them out, just saying. And then with this stack over here... reset that. Move up here. Better on this side, Bannerman in the middle. There we go. Hellstorm rocket batteries? No! Mounted Grenadiers. Mounted units with grenade launchers. Everybody knows that the Hellstorm rocket batteries are quite powerful. Oh, you should try out a Hellstorm rocket battery doom stack. Just have a full army of Hellstorm rocket batteries, see how they do. Maybe take one... No, actually maybe take 3 Gatling guns, just in case you need to deal with any single target entity monster. Or cavalry. But it should be fun. Okay, let's go in here and start slicing. Good hit. Other charger's gonna be coming in. Clay Defender. Yeah, the Clay Defender's gonna get in there as well. We'll try that with Carl Franz. Yeah, should work. Oh, really? You grazed? Sucks. There. Using the stack to do... Oh, really? That thing has slip away? That's adorable. Alright, when it comes to the Shard Lance... I mean, I guess I could just charge it. No! Shouldn't have charged it with the Espering Knight! Should have sent in Baconia in there. It's fine, I guess. It's still an isolated target, so... And now the Shard Lancers can just, poke it to death. Yep. Sound effects are a little bit scuffed. A bit, maybe? Okay, now that he's poisoned, this is easy. Right. Dude can't reach. That suck you a bit. Baconia can't reach either. Very bad position for these units. Bring the Bannerman in here. Try to get a kill. Beautiful. Attack these guys. Oh, I do have a ranged attack with the Transmuter, I guess. Let's make room for the Transmuter, so she can get into a decent position to shoot nothing. Never mind, that didn't really do much. And she resisted the guild attempt, so... And turn, and they're gonna do some... They won't actually do some damage. Oh no, they're actually gonna go for the Bannerman. Okay. And do nothing. Well, 2 damage. Hey, BB. Your friend said that he couldn't afford to pay his huge water bill, so he sent him a Get Well Soon card. Yeah, I'm sure he's going to be digging a hole for something or someone. Absolutely, I agree. There. Okay, that was a complete waste of time. Should have definitely auto-resolved that battle. Get a hardy chestplate, sure. And then I'll attack these guys. And this one we're gonna auto-resolve. There. Through the underground or through the surface? I think I'm gonna go for the surface. Yeah. Okay. I guess nobody picked up the reward off the iron deposit. I am gonna take this Arcanium ore out, and we're gonna construct an outpost here. Just have a little bit of a palisaded teleporter here when we want to get out. Should be fine. Hero leveled up. Baconia. Alright. Ooh, reached signature level 12, so now we can get Master of Nature for even more HP. Anything else? Adaptive Order. Nah. Master of Nature. All of the Wild, summon 2 random tier 2 enemies. I've just realized that I haven't played a Zoomancer Druid build in a long frickin' time. Long time. Something along the lines with a frontline animals with some druids in the back, some maybe glade runners. Should be interesting. Also was thinking of a fully mounted feudal build where you're going with something like, well, racial mounts, first of all. I'm thinking wolves. wolves, goblins maybe, riding on wolves because it's a classic combination and it looks good. With Glade Runners because they can have a mount, and maybe Wild Speakers in the back. I need to check out the abilities of the Wild Speakers. Is there any unique Ghost to 11 tier weapon or armor in this game that's extremely rare to get? No, not really. The best weapons are the ones you make. Any weapon with infecting and as a high tier as possible, you'll be great. But there is good gear out there that you can find. Some of the high tier staffs that have Blizzard on them, or the Breastplate of Champions is pretty powerful. You can find some good stuff. There's also the Blood Drinker, which does some insane crit damage. There's also something Merlin's Chest or Merlin's thing. That's very good for mages. Okay, I'm not gonna get Berserk Rage. I will go fighting into... do I want Unyielding or Greater Vigor? It's gonna be Greater Vigor. There. So Vicunia is quite thick. Notice that I don't have, blah blah blades with her. Oh, what's it called? I want legs. Star blades. Yeah. How much would it cost me to go for Star blades and fast movement? Yeah, that looks good. Okay, let's go with that. And that way she'll be able to have even extra damage on her auto attacks. Okay, what's going on with you? Let's move south and check this area out. Okay, you managed to slip by undetected, which is adorable. You're gonna go and dig out that rock. You're gonna go and try something to dig out. And then in terms of buildings, I think I can finish this Eternal Embassy. Finally. Let's grab... I'll give you the Academy. Give me the Academy roll and also 10 extra Imperium. Delish. That's gonna finally come up nice. Farms grant extra food. Yeah, you know what, let's get that. I know that I was saving up for a hero, but good lord, it's gonna take me forever to save up Imperium. 660. It's fine. Other buildings... I can maybe rush the shrine? Nope, not yet. And I'm assuming I can't rush this thing from either. Yep. Okay, any threats coming my way? I'm not seeing any. End turn. Looks like a nice, chill day in Giant Land. New Empire Development. What's new, Pussycat? I would like to... I guess that... No, it's not it, although that's useful. Ah, it's this. Resourceful Vigor. Your units regenerate extra HP if they're standing still and not moving. Got it. We now know how to summon a Prosperity Dragon, which is cute. Not gonna be getting one, because we don't need one as of yet. I've been cast Burden of Guilt on myself. That's cute. Oh. No, never mind. He cast it on this guy. Oi! Why are you chasing me? That's rude. Right, and now we finally have Tome of the Creator. We finally reached our Tier 5 tome.
Those who master Materium stand above the world.
Oh yeah, give me Shaper's Touch, because I'm definitely going to be mastering that Materium, don't worry. Age of Materium is ready to go. Iron Deposit has been discovered, I guess. Area has been excavated here. Now I can scooch in there and see what's going on. You guys are going to keep on marching south to reach Seoul. Guess we're going to be running through here. Okay, got it. Gonna follow the river. You're going back to Aegis. And how are my units looking? Okay, Liege Guard is going to be ready soon. Luther and Shardlancer is going to be ready as well. I guess I could get a Liege Guard from Stagville. And from Searsfall too. Yeah, that should be fine. Just get a few frontline dudes to fight and clear some of the stuff out. Alright, you boys. That's gonna be a little bit of a nasty, but it should be fine. Auto-resolve. Okay, that looks good. We've received the Avenger, a tier 3 axe that gives us 1 extra retaliation strike. Okay. Do I spend time over here to defend the outpost a little bit until it has a palisade running? Probably not. We're gonna keep marching forward. Gonna go for the ritual pyre. I'm assuming they do have a spelljammer somewhere. I'm gonna have to find that. Ooh, nice looking, I like the houses of the Oathsworn. I mean, I'm calling them the Oathsworn, but I think they're called the Oathbound or something. If I mouse over you, you are... Oathsworn. Oh no, I was actually calling them correctly. Oathsworn. Good, good. Stick to the road. See what's going on around here. You're gonna move northwest, back through the tunnels to see if you can find anything. And then... this looks like it's completable, so I'm just gonna go ahead and grab it. Fishmonger for extra food. Even more food? I don't know, man, but yeah, it's, to be honest, it is a good idea to generate as much food now as possible, simply because the Shrine of Prosperity is going to be converting that into guild. I actually like the strategy, where I ignore food in the early game, but then I just go all in on the food generation. And to turn. Right now we're not really doing much, we're just moving our units to the front line. Another ruler was announced, okay. Outpost has been founded. So let's get Palisade wall here. What else do we got here? Gain 20 more grievances against players with an opposing alignment. Okay. We now have a Liege Guard ready to go here. So let's get that ball rolling. We'll require a Shard Lancer here, that'd be great. Thank you. Seriously? You're gonna be having a better time. Oh, come on. Fine, fine. We'll meet you that way. I think these guys should be enough to handle these two. Famous last words. No more archers needed here, and I would be needing... oh, actually, I have a 1 extra archer. 1 extra too many. I could still get a formation that would work. Let's see. Are you making a Liege Guard? Yes, and I'm assuming you're making a Liege Guard as well. Good. So they're going to be acting as the front for those boys. This Scout is actually going to travel east and see what's going on around here. Do I want to? Don't really need an extra unit, so I'm just gonna ignore that. Wonder what's up with this, though. If I go there, I start a quest, maybe? Ward of Fates. Region is protected by a spell. According to myth, won by fate itself, which renders this spell uninhabited and blocks world map spells. Only when the fateful conflict overseen by this spell has been resolved will the ward disperse. So maybe there's a quest in the middle of that location that I gotta check out? Let's check it out, I guess. Since I'm in the area, I have full forces, we'll be fine. The boys are looking nice and thick. And oh, they're gonna be a lot thicker and in a turn or two for now once I have that spell rocking. Go. You boys can move, huh? Do I leave the outpost undefended? I guess I can always just come back and grab it. If I so desire. Sure, we'll do it like that. Willy fog. Still, being lost through the fog over there in the north. Move the boys to the south. Move the spider to eat good. Oh wow, that entire no, it's not possible. It's just going to be a little bit of a tunnel. Poochooch, thank you for becoming a follower. Welcome to Hit Point Inn. I guess that Temple of Fertility can be rushed. Nope, can't be rushed yet. I feel like there's an Imperium thing that allows me to rush cheaper. Or maybe it was a building. It's also a possibility. Special provinces grant 5 for gold. Stability. Siege projects. They cost less. Units regenerate, and unit upkeep goes down per rank. That's always huge. And always powerful. End turn, for now. No wars from the northwest, I guess the giant's just biding his time. Rapid surge of Starblades, good. So let's give that to Baconia. There. New Empire development skills. We now have all seeing. Free cities or vassals will receive. Tier 1 units gain extra experience. That's cute. I'm actually going to go for casting reserves. There. Shaper's Touch is now ready to go. Give me... Yeah, sure, I'll lock that. I'll probably get it after I get Tectonic Shatter. Let's cast Shaper's Touch. Because that's going to be huge. Or the rulers are declaring a rivalry. Well, we're probably going to be eventually fighting this guy. Most likely what's going to happen is I'll take out Megara and then I'll just march west to take out Sebastian. Sears Falcon another region. Beautiful. I will go ahead and grab these locations then. Political governor doesn't really matter. Give me research posts over there, sure. It's fine. And then Stagville can grab something as well. And it should be the quarries in the sea. Right. 310, 310. Try to see if there's anything that would provide me a little bit of extra, but it's okay. Area has been excavated. A freebie. No. Delicious. Alright, you are gonna teleport here. And you're gonna go ahead and handle these. You boys. Right. Those are gonna come over here. To see what's going on. So can I just march there? Yeah, I can just march up there. Get in here for now until I get the extra units. I can hurry the production of this now, which is great. What else do they have here? 287 food, that's what they have here. That's a lot of mega food. I think I can get more. We already have a Shrine of Prosperity here. Yes, we do. 16 turns for Lord's Manors. I guess it's because we have low production. Garden of Affluence. Okay, that's going to be a lot of resources. I'll grab that. Anything else? I guess Aegis's Temple of Fertility can be rushed now. There. And the situation over here, huh? Can start ravaging the provinces, but I'm actually going to ignore them. And we're going to march this way. 2,237 power. Crazy. Can I see the individual power that's being contributed to the army? I guess not. Still, 188 HP is not bad. How much are you providing? Our renown level is 3, so she can provide another... Once I reach renown level 4, she can provide another 10 HP. A hero leads a full army of legendary rank units. It's gonna take a while, but you'll get there. You'll definitely get there. Or maybe I can pull a sneaky. Can't I pull a sneaky off? Don't I have some legendary units already? Nah, I mean I have that core, but nothing beyond that. Okay, I guess we'll just have to wait. And turn, I would like for them to move in the underground together. Take that. Move to the south. Grab that watchtower and then get away. Alright. And turn. Nice, relaxing Age of Wonders. Shaper sensor is now ready to go. Activate. Ooh, it's costing me 175 golden mana to keep going. Wow, that's crazy. So that's a unit enchantment, I guess. I thought it would be a what's it called? A transformation, a minor transformation. But yeah, we now have natural regeneration going, so currently this Liege Guard, without being buffed up by any lord around him, will heal per turn 13 HP. Maybe it's going to be rounding up, so it's going to be 14 HP. And because he also has Inner Mastery, up 20% of 8 of 14 is 3 and a little bit. So his HP is going to go up by 17 every turn. Not bad, not good. It's fine, you know. It's alright. But now let's look at, let's see, which one of my boys has the most amount of renown? Okay, Baconia. And actually Baconia has level 12. so she's providing a lot of HP. She also has endurance training. Okay, good. We'll use Baconia and one of her troops as an example. She's providing 30 plus another 30, that's 60, and another 10, that's 70 HP to any one of her units. So Liege Guard is now sitting on 218 HP. He's already legendary, so he has another 50 from just being trained up and from all the foitiness. I think it doesn't show the, it doesn't show the extra 30 HP from Baconia's presence on the battlefield. So this is going to be even higher. It's going to be at around 248. I could probably bring it up to 258 eventually, once Baconia receives another renown level. But at 250, the Liege Guard is going to regenerate 25 HP per turn, plus another 20% of 25, which is 7, around that ballpark. So 25 plus 7, 32 HP per turn. That's a full heal spell per turn. Yeah, I think they'll do just fine. Oi! What are you doing here? Well, I think it's gonna catch me, but I'll try to make a run for it. Arcanium ore has been discovered. What's down here? A little bit of a lake. Stackville has produced a unit. Okay, these guys are gonna go for it. I should be fine to just... Yeah, I definitely can auto-resolve this, no problem. Oh, a little bit of damage on that archer, okay. Well, they'll heal up. That's my ally, right? Oh, look at that. Aspiring Knights with wargs, that's cute. Well, let's go. Discovering Trinity Island. Navigating the seas with a distant archipelago in sight, your troops hear a deep voice resonating inside their skulls. Raiders, looters, thieves. Each word has the gravity of an accusation, yet the unison voices pronouncing them reveal no emotion. Throughout the ages, many have come to these isles to steal the secrets of the Eternal Council. We evaluated their intentions, and then we detained them, appalled by their vulgar ambitions. Visions of large, expressionless faces carved into crystal manifest themselves in your troops' minds. Now they exist as living statues, a warning to all those who seek power without sagacity. I have no idea what sagacity means. Will you share their faith? The voice pronounces as it fades. Or will you learn from their folly, demonstrating the worth to inherit the secret of Trinity Island? Giant King means no proof of their splendor. The wise know that they may only find what they carried within themselves. The arcane energies emanating by the crystals of this island will sharpen our minds. You know what, give me the Imperium. So I guess we gotta go and explore those 3 trials. Trial of Sin, Trial of Wisdom, and Trial of Balance. Okay. Oh, I'm bringing the entire shindig. I'm bringing all of the boys up in here. Definitely. Okay. You guys are now gonna march down. Come on. Alright, all of my boys are down here. I'm seeing the School of Mastery. I'm not seeing the Spelljammer anywhere. That'd be a little bit problematic. Where is it? Tithe Collector, Circle of Zealotry. I could cover that. Hey, found the Spelljammer, perfect.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll go and destroy that. Once the Spelljammer is destroyed, we will siege Embergate and finish them. Easy. No problemo. Keep moving that militia around. I'm gonna pull this guy back to keep on digging, see what's down here. You, I think, need to teleport back to the capital. Yep. Oh, do they have a shiny green glow now? Oh, that's so pretty. Shiny green glow crystals. And then you guys are just gonna chill here in enemy territory. Hopefully they're not gonna sally out an attack, because I'm not gonna be having the magic advantage if they do. Over in Aegis, I guess that they finished... Oh, no, I think I rushed something, but I didn't have enough money to keep on building on top of it. Remember Recall, Prison Cell... actually, that crypt would have provided me with 18 mana. Probably should have went for the crypt first. It's okay. What else do we got up in here? Soothe Hearts. Embassy is going to be done. I guess I could rush it next turn, so I'll wait for that. Anything else that I can cast, maybe? Besides getting a Prosperity Dragon? No. That's fine. No, they want a quest. Can we not? Can I just, share my insight with you? Yeah, let's share my insight with you. Aw. No, this is not gonna work, but... I'm curious. This is not gonna work. Will it? Will it maybe work? So Mr. Militia here is sitting on 118 HP. He does have Grace, he has Blessed Armor, he has Natural Regeneration, right? Yes, he does. I mean, I guess as long as he doesn't get stunned, maybe? Probably not, though? Let's figure it out. Together. You think I'm a scout unit, but in reality, I'm a big boar. Lava Burst is not going to do anything here, right? Grant Protection would be okay. Crystal Crash, maybe? Yeah, it's also going to sunder their defenses a little bit, so go for a Crystal Crash. Do they have a teleportation? They will have a teleportation next turn, but forcing them to use it is not a bad idea, so go for it. Morale and Strengthen, okay. Big heal. As expected by now. They still haven't went for their attack. But, ooh, 36 DiMaggio. Okay. Okay. Oh, we just took him out. We just took him out, man. Oh, that's awesome. Alright. Still I received a crit. I really fell for that. Let's see if I can fix. We're gonna go Healing Roots. Gonna give me 24 HP and 2 stacks of regen, and I could just murk this guy. Okay. Mitigated 12 of the 18 damage. Alright. And he's electrified, so okay, how much do I regen over the end turn? Yeah, just a 14 plus 14. Okay. And that's, from the natural regeneration and the regeneration that I added on top of the unit. Is that dude gonna attack me? Oh, he just dies from the dot effect. Okay. I mean, I don't think I need to use any spells here. I just go and stab. I wonder where I'm getting the electrified effect from. I guess I fumbled somehow. Oh, it's probably. Oh, it's from the cacophony. Right. I fumbled from the cacophony of the chittering of the enemy. Sure. I'm gonna keep on stabbing. Alright. And then if it tries to move away, it dies. Didn't even use that much mana to do this. Oh, goodbye. Died from the dot effect. Nice. So where did you get that? I don't really understand where the militiamen get the what's it called? The electrified effect on the enemy. We'll share our knowledge this time around. Created a new bounty. Do I have to directly give them the knowledge? No. Okay. Academy. Ooh, outpost has been produced. Nice. Give me that work camp next, because I want to grab the Arcanium ore. Academy is ready. Aetherglow can annex another region, so I just grab an extra farm, right? We just max out the stupid amounts of farm generation. Can also get a little bit extra production too. Okay, give me that production over there on the east side. Thank you, video game, for finally registering what I wanted. And then over down here in Sudhart, farm, forester, or a quarry. Give me a forester. Why did the video game jump me all the way over here? I don't know, I was planning on doing something here, I'm thinking. A little bit of a pissy, unstable region. Might want to build up that house. And some of the other goodies and locations. Now at 50 Imperium generation, that's nice. Let's increase our knowledge production a little bit by grabbing that. And then we take out one of these archers. What the hell? Guess I misclicked or something. Bring you boys in here. Yeah, that's not really the best stack. We definitely want an extra melee unit up in there, but that's okay for now. You guys are gonna go and eat that. Allow them to go. Fine. Didn't want to fight them anyway. Let's see. Where do we go next? Guess I could clear out those areas up north. Sure. Oh, I misclicked and I actually positioned them outside of our friendly territory. It's fine. Okay, move my boy here. Okay, so I have to right-click. There we go. Examining the Dark Night frozen in crystals, your troops hear the Council Prolocutor speak to them once more. Power-hungry as their deceased masters, the Sons of the Kjornor are a posthumous enemy of the Eternal Council. The voice of the Council Prolocutor grows louder. When the traitor kings tried to steal the secret of our immortality, they made a crucial mistake. They took our knowledge. They took our crystals. They experimented on the followers in gruesome rituals. Yet when the time came, they only fractured their souls, an immortalized shadow of their former selves. The Council Prolocutor questions you with authority. Among the many atrocities that the traitor kings committed, What was their greatest sin? Treachery, they betrayed their oath as kings and the people they ought to protect. An army of the sons of Kjornor spawned to attack you. If you defeat them, you answer the trial of sin. Pride, they acted as capricious gods, and that's gonna... but we need a lot of Imperium for that. Greed, we lose a lot of money. Ignorance, they sought forbidden knowledge. I'm actually gonna go treachery. I'd like to fight the spawning army. Yeah, let's go. Why not? It's interesting, it's fun. We have a full army and I would like to play around a little bit with them more. Especially now that we have that Regen running through our veins. Let's have a look-see. So, for the Leech, you now have a 228 HP. That's pretty gosh darn good. Move up, up, and away. Oh, I think this guy is part of the center stack, huh? Right? Or do I just have a... No, it's impossible. Yeah, these dudes are part of the center stack. So I'll move them there. 1, 2, 3. There. Then activate Conjure Wild Growth on these guys, and then Battlefield Restoration, just for haste, to get the boys moving into their correct position. Let's see. Boop, boop. With you I can... can I? No, I think I'll wait with the Jupiter. Just one turn I'll wait. I will summon the Lightning Blade, though. There. So they're ready. And then with these guys, bring Flug around here. Bannerman up here. And then... I would need the Geomancer around this ballpark as well. Good. I feel like I somehow have an... Oh no, I now perfectly understand why I feel like I have an extra unit. Is because I do. The Lithran Shardlancer is actually part of the Crystal Staff's effect. So this Liege Guard down here was actually part of the stack. Okay, that makes sense now. It's a fine. And turn. We're big and strong. Oh, please, not my summoned unit. Anything but my summoned unit. Whatever shall I do? Ooh, that slow actually removed several retaliation strikes. But I'm happy with the way they're walking, because I'm gonna lava burst the frick out of them. Great. Hey, Bacon Strip. Am I dressed for work already? Yeah. Yeah, sure. I mean, sometimes I like to dress a little bit fancier. It is what it is. Lava burst them all up. Yeah, around that ballpark will do. Oh, I had that summon animal... Well, I did move Flug, so... I did move Flug, so I guess I can't utilize that anymore. Fire away on that Necromancer. What's with that weak animation, dude? What's with that weak animation? Isn't that bow supposed to be freaking Destructo... Disco Eternal Titan's Great Bow of Throbbing? Man. That's not fair. Alright. Attack with there. The bow is, the arrows are not. Bullshish. Their arrows must be shiny and chrome as well. It just doesn't like to show off. Well, I would like it if it showed off. Hey, Shamnio. Also, physical damage too, you know, easy to resist. Well, not really easy to resist with our faction stuff, especially once I get Tectonic Shatter. And I do have the Materium lens, which is going to be providing them with Sunder Defense, so nope, we're fine. Is it a charge time? Let's keep on blowing them up. Just a little bit more. There. Can you reach? You can reach, but it's fine. With this one, I'll move forward. Alright, who else? Leech Guard, get in there. They reflected 3 damage, brothers. We can't win. I mean, straight up Merc. Those guys. Yeah, Geomancers are with the Tome of Geomancy. Or Resonance, or whatever it's called. We'll do some big damage there. Nice. This Leech Guard is gonna fill here. It's a battle mage that does damage depending on the type of tile they're sitting on. So if, for example, they're in grasslands, they're going to be doing poison damage. If they're in a on a winter map or in a winter hex, they're going to be doing ice damage. If they're in ashlands, fire, and so on and so forth. I guess if they're on water, they do lightning. I'm not sure. Or maybe they all turn themselves into Squirtles. We'll see. We'll figure it out. I mean, just hit those guys in the center. Yeah, that looks good. An anime sword is gonna go and get pooped. On water they can't attack, that would be sad. Asperger Knight can come in, let's go. I'm gonna have to build Aquamancers for that. Big boom. Kaboom, Rico. Can't I just kill them off with... I guess not. Okay, kaboom, Rico. There we go. This mechanic reminds me of Final Fantasy Tactics, one of the greatest games played. Okay. Maybe that's where they got it from. Big book. I don't really have a way to reach that snow spirit properly. Well, I guess it is what it is. Oh, seriously? Can't hit because of that. Okay. A little bit bold, but sure. I guess provide support resistance. And then turn. Final Fantasy Tactics is the best. Never played it. Did play a few Final Fantasy games, but never Tactics. Don't like Final Fantasy in general, but Tactics was great. You played it on PlayStation 1 and then on the PC emulators. Do you not have a PlayStation yourself? Okay. Ow. Leech Guard are gonna answer with a big slash. Nice. You don't F with us, brother. Good. Does it matter? I guess. True shot. big hit. And then slashy slash. Back to in a bit. At the beginning, I really didn't like the Liege Guard much. Now we're kind of warming up to them. Margarita coming in with a kill. Bleh, bleh. Your troops returns to the Dark Knight, sealed within. Okay, so we already answered. Got it. We gotta go to the other locations to answer the rest of the riddles. And our ruler leveled up. Liege Guard is so good. Yeah, I warmed up to them. I like them now. They're fine. They're good. So, what can I get? A Reflecting Rune. We reflect 20% of the damage sustained by melee attacks, and that's going to give us access to Phase Lock and Blink. A Critical Rune. That's going to be increasing our critical chance, and I get the Amplify and the Investiture. Okay. There's no way to change the house for non-heroes, right? No, there's no way to transfer units to another house. Unit gains 50% damage on attacks, and I get Awaken Earth or Artificer's Overcharge. And Vitality Rune, we just get another 20 HP. I'm assuming I do not have natural regeneration. No, I don't. I'm not a mortal champion. Poisonous Undergrowth, Call of the Winds. Guard Rune. I gain +1 defense, +1 resistance. And I can get Mending Touch. Guess that's helpful. Trying to think if it's worth it for me to grab extra HP. And then Dispelling Rune, I can dispel 1 negative. Exhume Undead and Draining Burst. Kind of balanced in my opinion. It would be even more strong to be able to transfer units to another house. I agree. I agree with Margarita. I feel like it's in a good place. You don't need to transfer units to another house. You just need to manage your units. And just not make too many of a certain house. I would definitely not make more than 3 stacks of a house. Unless they're just random garrisons that you'll never use and they're just somewhere. Simply because each house leader can buff up to 3 stacks. Nothing, not beyond that. Because only 3 stacks can participate on the battlefield. Need good draft in each city, progression mechanics. Oh yeah, oh yeah. To be honest, I would go and say that the Feudal Aristocracy is a lot better for beginner players of Age of Wonders 4, because it teaches them to build some draft and military buildings in all of their cities, and actually generate soldiers properly. It's kind of prepping them for brutal difficulty, which is really good. Do they have to be the same stack as the hero to get the buffs? Yes. They have to... No, sorry, they don't have to be in the same stack, they have to be on the same battlefield. But yeah, I definitely... For right now, I'm more impressed with Feudal Aristocracy than Feudal Monarchy. Haven't played Feudal Monarchy yet, but from what I read of it, definitely like this one better. I guess I'm gonna go... Phase Lock, Amplify... Artificer's Overcharge. Target-friendly non-hero unit gains Overcharge. So yeah, the thing is no longer strictly for constructs, it seems. They just get plus 50 damage on attacks. Wait, plus 50 damage? It's no longer a 50% increased damage? Huh. Interesting. Same thing for the clay units, right? Same battle is enough to get the buff? Yes. That's true. So you need 5 clay units. 5 clay units spread out across 3 stacks, and you'll be fine. You can have 5 clay units in the same stack, or you can have them in the separate stacks, but they need to be in the same battle, and thus Legion will be fully stacked. Well, I guess just get extra HP for now. It's fine. Poisonous undergrowth. Enemy units in a hex are inflicted with poison. It's not bad. But I can just go Tireless Retaliator and then get something else. Probably gonna go down the defensive route for Braced Defense, actually, I'm gonna go for. And not Defensive Master. Because I cannot get a shield with my Giant King. So I'll definitely want that. There. Good, good. What's going on here? We're gonna go and destroy that. Good. You're now all participating in the battle. Trying to see... Okay, you are gonna go ahead and destroy that. The others won't be able... That's fine. It's fine, just stick together. It ain't that big of a deal. This guy's still chasing me. Can I kill it with a scout? I don't think it has enough HP. It is affected by natural regeneration. Doesn't have retaliation attacks because bow. It does have sprint, so it can move away from the enemy. Sure. I actually don't need the scat anymore, so I'll let him wait here. If it gets attacked over the end turn, we'll see if it can win. Probably not. Maybe through rigorous casts of spells, it's gonna be able to go or be victorious, but we'll see. Yeah, there's my boy Margarita, the legendary... not Margarita, Militia. The legendary Militia Lord. You don't fuck with the Militia, man. Especially not now that they're buffed so high. I wonder if they can clear out some of the stuff. Some of these stacks. Would this guy be able to clear a 650? You guys ready for something stupid? Let's do something stupid. It is me, Militia Mario. The Militia have seen some things since he was forcibly conscripted eons ago. Pretty much. But nah, we'll be fine. I'm just gonna go obscure myself in the bushes. Yeah, we're ready. We're gooch. Have at the navy and knaves of knavery. So, one option would be grant protection. Militia Mario, yes! He is Militia Mario. I could also just summon Progenitor Golem. That's going to be causing all sorts of problems on the battlefield. Blossom of Life is going to give me 3 stacks of Regen. Metric Purification. What about Hold the Line? Defensive Master and Charge Resistance. I have that. Oh, that actually could be given to the King. I keep on forgetting to add that to the repertoire. Defensive Master is going to give me an extra... No. No. Okay. Charge Resistance... No. I was looking to see if it would provide me with extra retaliation strikes. Critical blow. You know what? Big boom. Just big boom it up. There. Let's see what happens. I'll probably go grant protection on him soon. I think the best move here is to just hold position. Someone needs to make a cosmetic mod for dwarves, halflings to turn them into Marios and Luigis. I agree. I agree. You know you can mark spells with stars to have them on the sidebar, right? Yeah, I know. I know. Right now, it's showing randomly what's over there. Okay, fine. I can mark Lava Burst. Healing Roots is fine. Hold the Line is fine. These ones I actually marked myself. What else? Do I grant protection it up? I think I grant protection it up, so... There. And then you chill. Let them come, brothers! Okay. They're gonna get surrounded, but it is what it is. Oh, you destroyed my bushes, man! Why'd you gotta ruin my bushes, dude? You think I'm a troll? What did Merbus hit again? What? I don't get it, man. What you said? Lava Burst all units. Including my own. Got it. Sure. No, don't think you need to hold the line. Metric Purification, sure. MRBS is the troll. Mr. Bullshit. Okay, I have no idea what you're saying. It's fine, don't worry, I don't have to know. It's okay. Oh, Mr. Bacon Strip. Oh, got it. So the reason why I'm not really starring it up is because I like to see all of my spells. In case I'm missing something, in case I'm forgetting that I have a certain spell, that's why. That's it. There's no other reason for it. Oh no, that's bad. Yes, indeed. You could hear the dots connecting because it took me a little bit of time to understand what MRBS is, but indeed. I think my boy's gonna die. Maybe. Ooh, that's a lot of damage, yo. Oof. Please die. I can't make it. I think I was better off, yeah. I was better off going with extra lava bursts. What I should have done there is I should have moved, well, this is what I should have done. Run away! Run away, little militiaman! I know, I would have been fine summoning the progenitor golem, absolutely. It's okay, I'll just do this. Run away! There are just a few too many for me to handle. Those pooches can't actually get affected by burning. Crystal crash it up. Yeah. There. They're the runaway. Yeah, I know I have a lot of mana. That's why I can pull this off. Don't have unlimited casts, but... I think I'll be fine doing one more. Alright. My boys now ready to face the enemy. Because that guy dies. Yep. And then I'll go ahead and provide some regen for my boys, and then just chill. So now the pooches should not be capable of taking out my militiamen. Because they're big and strong. They're also on fire, but that's inconsequential. Ah, he just went poof. Oh, and they get stunned because of empowered strikes or whatever it's called. No, my flanks. They're chewing on my butt cheek, man. Why are they chewing on my butt cheek? That is correct. Super growth is providing me with an extra retaliation attack. Okay. Oh, and remember when the militiaman was doing electrified damage on the water? That was because of the resonating blades. Resonant blades. Applies a negative status effect based on the terrain. We were on water back then, so we were causing electrify. Also, we had 2 electric damage because of the geomantic crystallization. Plus 2 damage on attack based on the terrain the unit is on. And now I win. Gonna be combined with Naga transformation? No. No, it cannot. Sharpened stick. Victory. Can I take on this stack? Ah, too bad that my militiaman cannot build an outpost himself. We're not a barbarian. If we were barbarians, we could have, but we're not, so... Oh, let me just put you in defense mode. And then I have this stack over here that will not move. That's fine. Any of the buildings that I gotta rush? Immortal Militia build. Well, you can technically pull it off. If you're going for the, you can, so, what you can do is you can go for an Immortal Dragon build, and then you take, Flame, no, summon, Chaos Avatar, and then wherever you have a unit, you can summon your Immortal Dragon to. It's in my Immortal Dragon build. Yeah. Well, the refined Immortal Dragon build. But still, it's there. So yes, you can go with, technically, a Immortal Militia build. Give that to me. Yeah, a bit disgusting, but it's possible. Good, 56. 56 Imperium, good. End turn. Would the Dragon Avatar provide buffs for units from the capital city while summoned? Oh. Oh, that's a sexy thought, Bacon Strip. Because you would go with something like Chosen Destroyers, you would only have one house, which would be the capital. You would reach Summon Chaos Avatar. But, let's say it does. Let's say it does do that. It doesn't really matter much. Because, the Dragon Avatar would be enough to finish any fight solo. Right? But yeah, I guess if you go with kind of like a crit chaos barbarian build, and you would just go with one house, and I guess you kind of reinforce with some magic summons. Like, I guess it could work out. You could have infinite stacks that get the bonus. That's true, yeah. I see your point. Of course. Well, I can definitely finish the fight if I summon the progenitor golem, sure. I think Crystal Crash will do it, though. Mm-hmm. I guess this'll do nicely. Probably can jump me or not. There's the explosion. I gotcha. Ah! Because the hardest part to be would be to reach Avatar Summon spell. I guess so. Quick question, if I may. No, you won't. You may not. I'm joking. You're planning on buying Age of Wonders 4, and since you're currently stuffing your brain with the mechanics I've said from YouTube and Twitch, one thing is quite elusive for me. What would be an obvious benefit of going for more unit models from Tome of Horde Transformation? Extra damage, right? So you're going for the Tome of the Horde Transformation to benefit the extra 20% damage. That would be the benefit. Granted, as you're taking damage, it will be giving you some diminishing returns, but it's going to be giving you a very powerful Alpha Strike. And it's also very useful to further buff the sea of tier 1 units that you're going to be utilizing. More units in stack means less damage lost due to losses? Well, I guess so. It would be a lot more incremental. If you have one unit in the stack, it does not lose damage when getting to low HP. What do you mean, dude? Huh? What? They can strip? You have 2 or 3 units, then one model will die. Oh, no. He was talking about more unit models from the transformation. He was not talking about super growth. He was talking about hordelings. The benefit of the transformation is that you're doing extra Alpha Strike damage. That's the benefit. It's buffing up your tier 1 units to hit hard and fast at the start. But I think you could supplement that with just going for Tome of Roots and just going for some nature, to be honest. If you have enough regen on your boys or heals on your boys, you can definitely do more damage than you take. Okay. Man, these guys are not really understanding what's going on here. Granted, he's not fully healed, so he's only going to be able to naturally regenerate 8 HP per turn now. So this might not play out the way I want it to. Oh, they're dividing their forces? Is it so that I don't hit them? I think my boy can handle one of them. So if you have 10 unit models with 100 HP, each 10 HP is 10% less damage output. If you add models, let's say to 12, but HP stays 100, every 8.5 HP you lose damage, but you lose less. Basically, it's better to have less models in the stack. Correct. Usually, you want to go super growth and anything that increases model mass, so you have less models in a stack. That's true. That's why single entity monsters are so dangerous in here, because even if they have 1 HP, they will do full damage. This Tide Spirit, even if he has 1 HP, he will do full damage with his attacks. Okay, Strength and Fortune, beautiful. Marching this way. That's not going to do enough. Go with the crystal shebang. Leave me alone. Why do you do this to me? I'm just going on a leisurely stroll. They awakened themselves. I have no idea why. What's that guy doing? Actually, I'm gonna go for healing roots here. And then just go in defense mode. I think they have low HP enough that I'll just destroy them. Oh boy, even more theory crafting? Next few weeks are definitely not socially available, apparently. Okay. I can understand. Respond, brothers. Oh, you're responding nicely. So the benefit from Horde's Tome is that you A, add damage to your stack, and B, lose less damage while taking hits, although losing more frequently. No, I think it's a defense mode situation, or we're gonna go keep on stacking this. Took me some time to understand this model word and see why super growth can be very good. Extra HP, less increased mass, so less models inside a unit squad, I guess. Ooh, he really busted my balls there. Let me respond in kind. Did the other unit run away? Or it died? My boy here just wants to go. He just wants to leave. The hell is that? Naga transformed seal bearer. A seal. It's definitely not an aquatic seal. And super growth makes single units even better? No, it doesn't. It just provides some extra HP and the extra retaliation. It's going to be increasing the survivability of them a little bit, but not in particular. Look. This is the knight. The knights usually have 3 entities in their squad, I guess. That means that if it receives over 66% damage, it's gonna be doing, okay, no, let me... If he receives 2/3 of the damage, he's gonna be losing 2 entities within the unit, so he's only gonna be doing 33% of the damage that he would usually do. With super growth, now the knight only has 2 entities, 2 dudes inside the squad. So once he's at half health, one of them goes down, but that means he's only going to be having a reduced damage of 50%. So it is going to be benefiting him a lot. And that in combination with some other things that can... I don't think there are ways for me to further increase the mass to make him into a single entity, but that would be the best. So same here. I wonder if this... No, there are 3 entities in the archer stack. There seem to be 2 with the bannermen. 3 with these dudes? Can't tell. But you will also be able to see this better on the battlefield. excavated goodies here. Prison cell has been constructed. Give me the crypt. Sears Fall can grab more locations. Warm it up. Best to check in battle. Yeah. The Materium has something to grow your mass. I think so. I think it might have some stuff. We'll need to look. I see why you combine super growth with Feudal Aristocracy. More HP. I'm combining that because more HP, and it's going to be feeding our natural regeneration. What do you mean? It's... I'm grabbing super growth for the extra retaliation and the extra HP. That's all. Auto-resolve here. Okay. Piercing charge, cloak of piercing charge, cloakedness. Adult shell. What the hell is that? Zool something something. Okay. I'll keep the ships with the boy, with the big boy. For now. It is taking me a little bit of time to walk there. You boys wait, because the spelljammer is almost destroyed. Congratulations, Mr. Scoot, you did it. You magnificent son of a bitch, you did it. If you want to use Tome of the Horde, there's a racial thing when you create a faction that reduces damage penalty from lost units. Yeah, there is. I'm still a little bit on the fence if it's worth getting at all. It's cold-blooded? Maybe. Is there a way for me to find out from this? I don't think so. Whatever. Should I stay or should I go? I have been using my mana quite a bit. I think I'll not attack that stack. Let's go blooded. Okay. I'm gonna start producing some extra mana for the boys. It's alright. Sears Fall is the only one that needs an embassy. You like to use it even without Horde? Sure. Oh, boys. We got Tectonic Shatter. All enemy units sustain 30 physical damage, and they have a 60% chance, base chance, to get stunned. We gooch. Do I want Earth Shatter engines? I probably won't be able to use it. At the start of the battle, all wall obstacles are damaged. We gain 2 Earth Shatter engines, which hopefully they're still not bugged. Initially, when the game launched, the Earth Shatter engine didn't do anything. It just couldn't attack. It didn't do shit. What type of siege? Kind of want to go with bind. Target owned and annexed gold ancient wonder becomes bound, while bounded grants 50 knowledge. Number of bound gold and ancient wonders are required for magic victory. I could try it out. Cold blooded just reduces morale loss. Okay. Give me bind, because the earth shattering engine is not gonna... It's not gonna be useful down here, because we just destroyed the Spelljammer and we're now marching on Embergate, so... There. Start the siege. That up. Wait, close that. Oh no, I think I fucked up. Okay, I can still add a siege stuff. What do we got? Burn the battlement's not really that important. Undermine the walls. Construct onager. Tenacious, reduce damage penalty from casualties, and it reduces it by 50%. Oh, so it's tenacious. D. Okay, burn the battlements and undermine the walls. Is Bagheera here? I'm actually not seeing Bagheera here. Alright. Casualty is described as this. When units sustain damage, members of the units are lost. Each member lost lowers the damage output of the unit proportionally. Okay, so I guess it's called the members. Or unit members and not entities. A ruler or hero and large monsters only have single members and are not affected. The member is the unit or entity or model in our conversation, correct? You're right, bucko. You're right. Monolith, maybe. I can get a free farmstead. I can get a monastery rolling. Really need the monastery now anymore. If I am to get the farmstead, it ain't giving me much, that's for sure. Ah. Fishmonger works for food. Garden of Affluence. Just 2 farms and 3 foresters. Guess they could provide something. All of Geomantic Resonance. Give me Monolith for right now. I would like a little bit extra juice for my spells, please. Okay, this stack is auto-resolving nicely. Oh, wow, Wind Barrier Ring. Like those. Definitely like those. Okay. I think we cleared out... Oh, hello, where the hell did you come from? Oh, there's another fishing ground that I didn't notice. Okay. Broop. Smroop. And... Jiboop. As your troops find a lone rogue sealed within a litherite crystal, the Council Prolocutor speaks of his fate. His name is Azul the Agile, yet he was merely an expendable tool for the Company of Lost Treasures. While the Council Prolocutor speaks, your troops begin to see the shape of a large crystalline structure glimmering within the coastal waters. Yet as the voice continues, the image vanishes again like a mirage. They outfit and hire adventurers to raid Merida's secret treasures, destroying much of its legacy beyond retrieval. Thus, they are the counterforce to the Eternal Sages, who chronicle and preserve all knowledge within their crystal libraries. The Council Prolocutor asks, imagine a library with the collected history of a realm being gifted to a king. What should the king do? Burn the library, muff. No. Study the chronicles to learn from past empire mistakes. I'd probably go with that. Share the library with the local governors to reform the administration system. Growth and production is blocked everywhere. Study the chronicles. There. So you have 2 members in your units. Losing one makes this unit deals 50% damage due to minus 50. With the Tenacious, it's 75% damage because you divide the loss by half. That's nice, dear. One more little islet that we need to explore, and then I'll finally be able to march on Seoul. I think I'm gonna go straight for the capital. Ruler Statuette. Oh, somebody has Tome of Exaltation? Is it Exaltation? Oh, Tome of Supremacy. There we go. Definitely called it the Tomb of Supremacy. Lithios. I haven't really explored the southwest that much. Whoa, that's a pretty looking location. That would probably want to check. There's enemies everywhere, guys. It's just everywhere. Okay, and we'll cut west with you. Good. Good, good. And turn. Probably could have rushed some buildings, but it's okay. We'll do it next time. Is morale linked to fumble chance? Yeah. High accuracy reduces fumble chance. High accuracy increases crit chance. Neutral, high morale increases crit chance. Neutral morale will not affect you with anything. Low morale will increase fumble chance. Mahound, they're attacking me again. But yes, high accuracy does increase hit chance, but that's from, that's an effect that you get from items or from spells. Very niche. Wow. I mean, to be honest, if they're just gonna come at me one at a time, I think I should be okay. So, no matter the accuracy, if you're in low morale, you can fumble anyway? Correct. Low morale in combination with misfortune is quite dangerous. And it's a pretty cool combo. We played around with that in the morale drain build, and it was pretty good. Pretty good. Made us deceptively tanky. Hold the line. Stab him. Yeah. One other reason why you go with cold-blooded, so you don't have reduced morale. Okay. Also, making critical hits further reduce enemy morale. You like to make enemies go fumble? Sure, yeah. Oh no, I'm just distracted, that's fine. It's still gonna be doing full damage to me, which sucks. Whew. That really rustled my Jim Jams there, son. Mantra of Purification. So we remove the distracted, and then we attack that thing, and we fumble. So the reason why we fumble there is because the Sun Priest has an effect called Ceaseless Cacophony. So if you want to go for a full fumble build, you'll want Ceaseless Cacophony, you'll want Mark of Misfortune, and you'll want some way of draining the morale out of the enemies. That way you will maximize fumble chance on the enemy. Turn. Get a nice double 14. Come here. Stabby stab. Five regen. Oh, I think my regeneration stacks went away. That's fine. No problem. Good lord, this militiaman has seen so much battle. Alright. You're safe. You're on land, brother. Rest. Relax. Also, I've acquired silver chunk fruits from somewhere. Oh, up from these guys, right? From Soilville. Yep. There it is. Your current race is Ice Lizard, so cold-blooded also fits the theme. That's perfectly fine, Shark. Just play to your enjoyment. RPOA. All's good. I was insulted. I was complimented. So, they nullify each other, that's fine. Druidic Empire. Your cities grant 100% more food. It's not the best stat, it's not the best thing, but if you do have a Shrine of Prosperity, it's worth it, maybe? I would definitely want to get Martial Ancestry, though. Instead, unit upkeep is reduced by 10% per rank that unit has. Up to a 50. Up to a 50%. We'll, wait for that. Anything that I need to cast? I wish I had a global healing spell. Maybe someday. Teleportation. No jutsu. There. Now we have Arcanium Ore too. Library has been constructed. Good job, boys. Give me an Arcane Institute next. Aegis can annex another region. Good lord. I mean, I'll go ahead and grab that, right? 3, 12, 13. That's a lot. There. Clean that up. I'm assuming it used, yep, 200 mana. A bit sucky, but it is what it is. You boys get back to the teleporter. And I'll send you back towards, I guess, the capital. Until I find another thing I can use it for. Oh, I forgot something. I forgot to clear the Mage Tower. Oh, and now my rat allies cleared the Mage Tower and took it from me. Boo. Boo-hoo. Okay, now we only have the Garth of the Golden Worship, which I don't think is enough for a Crack the Vault. And I would get 500 knowledge. It's not that much. Ah, sure, do it. Crack the Vault. Didn't do much. We'll just recover the mana later. Anything else that I can rush? Can I finally rush that? I'll be able to rush it next turn. Okay. I'll take it. Hurrah? Ooh. A giant. Would you hoot me? Let's see. Astounded by the huge crystal encapsulating a storm giant, your troops hear the deep resonating voice return. Alas, this is what the progeny of Giantkin has become. Uncivilized brutes, eager to steal their own heritage. The voice falters for a moment as if lost in thought, then it continues. The giant clans accuse the Haste folk of suppression, yet they themselves stoke hatred against a smaller kin, evoking a vision of Merida that never existed. The voice inquires with determination. A troll and a man seek justice in the court of a giant king. Who should the giant king favor? The man, a troll, is a degenerate piece of shit? Nope. Troll and a giant kingdom, the giants rule supreme. Neither justice should be dispensed only after studying all evidence. Both mercy is a gift granted by true kings. I'm actually going to go with neither. Justice should be dispensed only after studying all the evidence. Face the judgment of the council prolocutor at the center of the region. Oh, it's going to be a sea battle? You're given answers to the trials of the Council Prolocutor. Now the Council Prolocutor has revealed itself within the waters between the three isles. Approach it to face its justice. But, Mom, I don't want to go for a water battle. Water battles suck. well, we gotta do what we gotta do, I guess. Travel southwest. Oh, that reminded me. Was it intentional for your YouTube playlist to have their order reversed? What do you mean order reversed? Is it from the latest to the oldest? Instead of, the other way around? No, it wasn't my intention. I should go and check that out. No, it's supposed to be from oldest to newest, you know, in the proper order, from 1 to 8, 7, blah. Okay, Jamie, thank you for, telling me that. I'm gonna go and check that out. See what the hell is going on. So it's not intentional. It's not some big brain secret move. It's just a small brain, dum-dum. I'll have a look-see. Oh, sweet. Yes. Merchant of Mounts. Scouts report that a beast wrangler traded the wilderness for your domain and has set up camp east of Aegis. We've not yet seen him with our own eyes, my lightning... Come on, I'm busy here. I'm a businessman doing business. I don't want to waste mana. Okay, I guess that dude dies. Oh no, never mind, he runs away, but he dies. It's okay. We've not yet seen him with our own eyes, my lightning lord. You detect admiration in your scout's voice, but we found his camp and the many creatures he keeps there. The Wrangler Ogre has a reputation for selling them as mounts to whoever has the coin for these prized beasts. You consider what additions would benefit your stable. Okay. As long as his creatures don't eat my dwarven lords, he's welcome. You've been watching my Dot Archers and Pegasus Order runs and they're reversed? Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'll definitely see what the hell's going on there. Umbral Juggernaut is a piece of... I guess it's only useful specifically if you're going for Umbral Demons. White Wolf Mount, Tier 3 to Frost Resistance Pack Hunter. Frost Wyvern Mount. Cavalry 4 Frost Resistance, and you're also flying. No Pack Hunter. Dire Bear Mount Contract. Dire Bear Mounts. Buy a supply of Dire Bear Mounts to equip all units of your race? Nay. Excuse you? Mounted units are more common and gain a Dire Bear Mount, plus 10 HP, gain the Overwhelm passive, additional... What in the fuck? Nuh-uh. Got elephants like that? Huge boost? Oh, that's so good! Additional units become cavalry. Ruler starts with a Dire Bear Mount. Or we get unicorns for 5 HP in phase. Give me the Dire Bear Mounts, dude. Fuck yeah, Dwarven Lords. I love you, Wrangler Ogre. You're the best. So that should have modified everybody. I don't think Liege Guard have optional mounts, but I'm sure as hell gonna verify. Oh my god, they do. We got mounted Liege Guard now. And another reason why I got them is because 10 extra HP, so more natural regeneration. Yep. Yes, it will make them large targets now. They will receive extra damage from polearms, but that's a change I'm willing to take. It's fine. Asperger Knight. Yeah. I still wish the knights would have armored bears. Maybe someday. Let me see. witness the night in all of its glory. Okay, that's very cool. Do I have any oh, nope. How do I... Right, R. I don't like, switching my camera around. That looks great. Oh, fuck, even the bannermen have bears. What? Now I understand why the developers or some people said that Feudal is now the mounted faction. It's basically getting a tier 3 race trade. Yes, it's huge. Very powerful. What if it's safe scum compatible? I don't think so. I think if you load up before you bought the bears, you're not going to have the bears. So, do defenders have them as well? Holy crap, the defenders have them as well. You have all of your units with the chosen mount. Okay, longbowmen won't have them, right? So if you go feudal monarchy, I'll check. I might be wrong. Okay, longbowmen cannot have them, so I still think feudal aristocracy is the superior culture among the feudal choices. Yeah, archers, longbowmen, and militia don't get them, and that's perfectly fine because you can just roll with defenders, aspirant knights, bannermen, liege guard, and knights only. No problem. No problemo whatsoever. Don't worry about it. And man, since it's stock, it's randomized. If loading will let you reroll the tier 3 mounts per your desire. I mean, I guess the best one I could get would be the mammoths. I think the mammoths can provide me with 20 extra HP. Sure. But... it's fine. The dire bears look pretty dope. Sebastian has returned to suck. Bind Gold Ancient Wonders now ready to go. Age of Materium. Channel the Age of Materium to reach the magic of victory. While channeling your Materium affinity spells cost less mana, less world casting points. Each turn of combat a friendly unit gains bolster defense and bolster resistance, and repeats it 4 times. Okay. Nah, let's test that out. Let's see what's up. So if I want to bind, a number of bound golden ancient words are required for magic victory. I wonder how many do I need. I'm gonna try to go magic win. Apparently you just need 1 gold wonder now. Maybe it's randomized at the moment he appears on the map. After that it's the same stock until he leaves. Maybe. I know. That's what Jamie was referring to. I'm not gonna save scum. Try it out right now. It's fine. I'm not in the mood to science it up just now. It happens. Sometimes I just don't wanna. Give me the wave conduit. I think the gold wonder depends on the map size, maybe? It might. Well, I don't have that mage tower, so I'm gonna have to figure out another gold wonder from somewhere. Was there a gold wonder the southeast? Oh wait, no, I know where there's a gold wonder. That was always taken by, also taken by Rampart. That's sad. It seems my allies were busy. Well, there's also the Artificer's Altar that I could grab. And that's part of which city? No clue. I'll figure out later. Okay, let's check this fight. Let's check the Counselor's blah 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 fight. Holy fuck balls. Hey there, big boy. Is this just a boss battle? This might just be a boss battle. Okay. Okay, boss baby, let's do this. The Ordeal of the Council Prolocutor. Your troops carefully approach the Council Prolocutor, floating amidst the 3 islands awaiting its judgment. You've answered our trials, the Council Prolocutor speaks, and we have deemed your responses worthy of a Lightning Lord. There are crystal reflections of the water blinding your troops, but they vanish again as the Council Prolocutor continues. The Giant Kings ruled Merida with great wisdom. There was equality between giants and the smaller kin, and even the Giant Kings themselves abided by the law and the verdicts of the Eternal Council. The unison voices end their ordeal. To inherit our secrets, speak one last time. Which quality must a king represent above all? Your trials are an insult to my power. I will attack you because I'm an edgelord. The Council Prolocutor and its army of Lithuanian attack you. If you defeat them, you gain control of Trinity Island. 1v1 battle, no armies. It's gonna spawn armies. Tenacity. Production is blocked everywhere and I cry. But we get a Materium boon and I complete the trial. Charity, we lose some gold. Do not answer. Okay, we can, and also do not answer. We block food production. I'll go tenacity. It's fine. The Council Prolocutor hums. A sagacious response. With this, we can lift our spell and return to the glimmering halls of our brethren. Marvel at the sunken library, Jupiter Thunderbringer, and its secrets that are now yours. An arcane sizzling stirs up the waters of Trinity Island, and as the illusion of the Council Prolocutor fades away, large monumental crystals become revealed to your troops. They form a structure complex stretching between the 3 islands, a sunken library holding the crystallized knowledge of the Eternal Council. Where the Council Prolocutor floated, now only an artifact is adrift in the waves. It is the Flow Rock Scales, reward and proof of your dominion over Trinity Island. Unlocks the production of the Giant Forum special province in your cities. The Giant Forum receives the following buffs: 10 production, 3 knowledge per adjacent conduit or research post. And the Sunken Library is revealed at the center of the region. It's a silver ancient wonder. Activate the dormant Lithuanian Guard hidden within the Sunken, and I get a Shard Lancer and Gemcaster. Claim any magical items stored among the knowledge crystals. We get Band of Flanking, Crown of Accuracy, and Shielding Helmet, and not kinda late. Absorb the abundant astral energies, and we receive a lot of mana. Or invite the Eternal Sages to the Sunken Library. Think I'll just get the mana this time. It's fine. We also have the Flow Rock Scales. The Last Legion. Oh yeah, look at that. That's pretty. Oh, I think it would be so cool to make a city here. So cool. So if I annex this, I'm going to get Imperium and Knowledge. Plus 3 mana per research post in City Domain. Adds the Lithuanian Gemcaster unit to the Rally of the Lieges. That's cute. All of these can have mana nodes or research posts. I guess I'm going to have to choose one of these to be kind of like a city center, so it's fine. Oh, that one's still in the water. Build an outpost here. Because it just looks too cool not to go for it. If I were to cast Bind Gold Ancient, I'll probably do it now. Let's go. Alright. You boys are just gonna chill over here for a while. Until I gain further use. With you... I'm thinking... I'm not thinking much, that's for sure. You're fine, I guess. What's up north here? Nothing. And my boy here, finally healed up a notch. I guess we're gonna explore to the west. Oh, right, we're gonna have some production blocked for a while. So go get yourself a monolith when you can. I'm not gonna hurry production just yet. That seems to be it. Of course, I won't be able to grab... No, I can grab that maybe for another minor race that I would have under my control if I have maybe a city of Umbral Schnitzelpuffs or something. But I'm not gonna go for it. And the rest of the mounts are meh. Don't really want them. It would be interesting to betray my allies, take the city of Rampart, and that's going to give me the last two golden wonders that I would need, I guess, for a normal magic victory. Stargazers discovered something something. Era of Enlightenment. Declaring war is always unjust, ending wars grants Imperium, and everybody gets more knowledge. Sure. I really like that, the happening. Message has been received. Oh, you want peace? Fuck off. Now that you're seeing a giant army at your doorsteps. Oh, he is falsely, booping me. Hey there, Mr. Soul. I guess, you're a little bit pissy that I refused your, peace offer. Well. well. Oh god, it's a water battle. Gross. I have to admit, they do look pretty. Flying bugs with the angel wings. Oh, you have a domination effect? Okay, that's a little bit bad. Heavy charge strike. Twin awakening. I mean, I'm probably gonna go and ruin that guy's day, right? Let's move the boys up. Reset that. Batterman behind. Okay, that's fine. We'll roll it like that. Won't be able to use Conjure Wild Growth on water, that sucks. But I'll still be able to utilize Battlefield Restoration, so... Let's go ahead and do so. Aspiring Knight... Okay, so Aspiring Knight is going to stay on the front. Leech Guard on the side. Even if they do use Domination or something weird like that, I have Mantra of Purification. Or Mantra of Purity, wherever it's called. They won't be able to do anything. To the side. Set up the Leech Guard forward. One of the Leech Guard is actually gonna bind with the hero, because this one does benefit from all of the strengthened stacks. You're okay there. And done. I guess Jupiter could benefit, but I want Jupiter to be the one to take damage, not my boys, so that's fine. I wonder if Tectonic Shatter works on water. Also, because they're flying, they are not affected by the embarked thing. I can use 65... I can use 2 tectonic shatters. Sure. That'll be fine. I'll move up here. I'll taunt you. And then I'll go in defense mode. We're gonna go tie up the big guy. Cannot reach with the knight. So I guess we're just gonna move forward in formation. I'm gonna be able to reach nicely with the lightning surge next turn. Or I could just go hit with these guys. But it's gonna be leaving him a little bit exposed. I'm assuming, yep, not in range. So we'll move up under the cover of the tectonic shatter. There. And I'll actually join with you over on this side. They might be able to flank us a bit, but it'll be okay, I think. Out of range. Okay, fine. Just use normal attack then. To do some deeps. Gonna be providing defense. No need. You can... No, you cannot attack from there. Can everybody move another position? Kinda. Okay. Yeah, I don't mind doing some deeps. Lightning strike from the sky. Beautiful. Oh, that guy seems to be bad news bear. You guys can walk up as well. Oh no, never mind. Never mind. We can no longer walk up. Okay, we'll hold here. We're gonna be able to go for a big boy bombardment next turn. Oh, yeah, he's gonna receive a lot of smacks to the face for his transgression. What was that? Wrath of... Okay, there's the mind control. I'll have to use them. Cleansing Rain? No, I don't think I have Cleansing Rain. What's that guy doing? Okay, I see. Acceptable. He's buffing on my own boy, sure. True Strike. Okay, but he already went into defense mode, so the AI is not utilizing its abilities correctly. Yeah, I'm not gonna go for an extra Tectonic Shatter. I'll cleanse that mind-controlled unit. That's an Awakener. I think that's what happened there. So that's been resisted. Good. Wasting time on my Lightning Blade. Sure. Wasting a lot of time on my Lightning Blade, which is great, because now they're in an ideal position for me to do a lot of AoE damage. I have no idea what he did there. Oh, we'll respond in kind, please. Oh, he fumbled? Really? Push that attack, huh? Oh, what is it doing? It's trying to move away. Ow. Ouch. Okay, let me just help you out with that. Thank you very much. There, give me my boy back. And, get yourself back in position. There. Let's see. Big bombard time. Decent. Decent. Could probably hit there for a good chunk. Okay. Hit there. No stun. That's fine. I can just, straight up murk those guys. Will do. Let's kill that hero. Bye-bye. Next up, you... I think you needed to cleanse somebody, right? Am I misremembering? I might be misremembering. Cleanse here. Guess we have some Sunder defenses on. Okay, Geomancer. Hit here. Somehow I have a stun effect capable. You're not gonna be able to do much. Oh, that's a good position. Go for it. Okay. You can hit here. Oh, beautiful. I think I can kill those 4 units. Or at least one of them. Oh, okay, we got 2. And it's the heroes that we got. Oh, we got 3 because we crit. Beautiful. Alright, who else? Mr. Joopy Joops. Killed those guys. Nice. That's 2 down. Probably looking to take out this hero that's right behind us, right? Is that the move here? Don't go in defense mode, I think I just provide support. It's isolated, so we got that going, which is nice. Okay, let's take it from the right to the left. I think Leech Guard is going to kill these 2. Unless we fumble. There we go. Then this guy is going to march forward on that Dusk Hunter. It is kind of cool to see that there's a giant walking towards us, plus a plethora of angels just flying and filling the sky, while we're just sitting here with our fleet, attacking them in melee. I don't know. Good crit. Good boy crit. Do I jump the dude? Now let's finish that Dusk Hunter first. Okay. Aspiring Knight. Alright. Let's hit you. Decent. Damage here. I'm exposing my units a little bit to the south. 1, 2, 2. This one can't reach even if I activate Sprint. And that's not going to be enough damage to take it down. And I only have 2 units. So I kinda need to send this knight. Okay, I'll kill you. There. Then this knight will tie up the enemy giant. He has a order rune. And we'll just face whatever these 2 units are gonna do. Which will most likely try to attack this guy and just annoy me to bits. He is trying to move away. Oh, no, never mind. He just straight up tried to murk my knight, I guess. Maybe that berserk effect went off? I'm not 100% sure what happened. He's just gonna fight my knights, and my knights are not responding back? Why? Why are they not retaliating? Bit confused on that one, but sure. Oh, and there's that Awakener to the east that I forgot about. Yeah, we'll run him down. Died from the... Do I hit them with a lightning strike, or do I just go in and massage his back a bit? I'm gonna massage your back a bit. Boop. Actually, sprint. There. Nighty-night, back massage boy. Huge hit from the Leech Guard. Oh, these guys are scary now. Still prefer polearms, but not bad. Geomancer, go ahead. Apply lovin'. I guess he's a dodgy boy? I'm not exactly sure how we're not hitting him properly. That's fine, whatever. Also, it was a flying, angelic unit on the back of a flying wyvern. Whatever. We... Oh! Oh, Vengeful Flamebringer, Tier 4. Padded Plate, Tier 4. Mind-Controlling Staff. Invigorating Plate. Rune of Protection of Storm, that's it. And then Thunderbird Moont. I will disenchant all of those because I don't need them, but I will definitely need those material to cook me some good stuff. Yes! Yes! My domain has been invaded, yeah, about that. Oh, they still have some units there. Oh, actually we're surrounded by units. I guess they came in with a big boy force, but it wasn't enough. Ruler has been smoked. Remains. New Empire development. We can now get martial ancestry, which it's gonna be a while until I can get that. It'll be a bit of time. Hero leveled up. Flug leveled up. Flug can now give even more HP to the boys. And I'll get Critical Skirmisher into Grim Executioner. Oh yes, please, grab it now. Clearly I'm not going to be giving you anything else. You're fine. I can give you a... Oh, right! You can have a mount because it's a B. Huh. I see. Get that wind barrier. You show him Flug. That guy's awesome. I know Flug. Flug's awesome. Flug's my favorite ranger. My only ranger, but my favorite ranger. Yeah. Mr. Mountmaster, sir? Can you give me that Frost Wyvern mount? Thank you. Because Flug is going to be getting that Flastrover mount. Just because he can. Get some. Yes. You started using only sword crossbow combos on your rangers. Both range and melee combat can use mounts. Okay. That means you would want to go probably for the skirmisher training, where you're alternating between a ranged attack and a melee attack. So you would get something like versatile skirmisher. Melee attacks grant prepared shot, and then ranged attacks give you prepared strike. I'd rather just go for a pure ranged unit, but to each their own. You also take snapshot when knockback. Yeah, it's useful. Useful utility. Absolutely. Absolutement. Alright, what can I cook in terms of rings? Anything new? Flanker, windshield, a lot of status resistance. Decent. I have 2 tranquility pools? Oh my. That's pretty good. Hey BB, what did the paramedic said to the badly injured Power Ranger? It is morphine time. I saw that coming. Keep rolling. Rolling. Rolling down a river. Well, he's not really rolling down a river. You boys are a little bit hurt. So move east. You move on the water. You attack here. Oh yeah, they came in with extra stacks. As far as dad jokes go, that wasn't a bad one. Sadly, we're not going to heal incredibly. We'll be fine. We'll be fine, famous last words. Because my boy Margarita is just going to be providing everybody with battlefield restoration, and that's going to boost us up in this early part of the battlefield. Then with you guys, I probably want to move you eastbound. There we go. Cover that front. Soothing Standard? I guess on yourself. Sure. Probably not needed, but it's okay. And then Joopy Joops is gonna move up and just go defense mode. If they attack him, that's great. It's what we want. I don't think I'm even gonna go that far ahead to provide him with defensive stats. It'll be fine. I'll just get the boys within some form of range. Something like this should be okay. You go ahead and heal yourself again. I think that's the dude that was mind controlled the last battle. There. And now... Oh, right. The only thing that I could have extra done was to provide with a connection, with a sworn bond connection from the Leech Guard to Flug. Should have done that. Okay, they're gonna circle jerk awaken each other. Ow, my face. Oh, that tickles. Aestivoxius, you arrived just in time for giant moans. He's getting slapped a bit. Ah, my boy can tank. Give it to him. Tyrant Knight might want to focus that guy down a bit. His entire side has been condemned. Let's help out with that. There we go. No more condemned. And actually provide them with a little bit of grace. Acceptable conditions, go for it. Where did the beard go? Down the toilet. Actually. Double kill. Okay. Do I need to utilize Tectonic Shatter? I guess it can be useful. You look good like this, but a beard looked nice on you as well. Thank you. The real question is, how does my wife prefer me to look? And she prefers me without a beard, so we gooch. Beard went in the toilet. I might be bearding incorrectly. No, but I'm pretty sure I'm shaving correctly. I guess that's a little bit overkill. Let's do it. No, actually, I think none of them... Okay, no, I'm seeing 2 units that are now stunned. That's cute. I'll do some deeps here. My boy might need some extra Damaggio. What's Tectonic Shatter? It is from the Tome of Creation, the most powerful Materium spell. That's the Tome of Shatter. We just crash it there, right? Proper shaving is get on the lady's sink, shave it all off, leave it in the sink. Hilarity ensues, quality relationship advice right there. Oh, I've been doing it wrong all this time. I'll go and provide some stats for the boys there. Could cleanse the giant, actually, that's not a bad idea. Should have cleansed the giant a little bit earlier. Yeah, just removed a lot of problems from him. That aspiring knight will... That'll do. That'll do nicely. Let's see, who do I blow up? I guess I could shoot you a bit. I mean, yeah, never mind anything I say, it makes it worse and worse. I guess so, Stavoxius. It's fine. I'm assuming you're trying to make a shave legs joke, something. It's okay. Big crit there, beautiful. Last gun for the win, inspiring, I would say. Yeah, he did okay. He did the deeps he was supposed to do. I was just trying to explain that she brushes her hair and she leaves it in the sink. Oh, there you go, you just explained it. Cover that side, I guess. Any other unit that needs to move from this side? No. We're gonna go for straight mercanating. There. Sadly not a crit, but still, volatile charge is a volatile charge. Move you up and hit the Inquisitor, and that's gonna heal somebody next to us. I don't think I need to go for true shot just yet. That'll do. Then from the left side, move all the way up there. You finish the enemy off. This Liege Guard is going to go in defense mode. Bannerman already, I guess, used... Oh, right, we cleansed it with the Bannerman. That makes sense. Cover the back of this Aspiring Knight. And then you are going to go for Explosion. No, maybe that's a bit too deep. Let's move here. And I'll do an attack here on the right side. Sadly, it wasn't a crit, but it'll be fine. And turn, and turn, and turn. Everybody's gonna regen a little bit. Mm-hmm. He's gonna teleport. Oh, never mind. He's just gonna disrupt our position. A little bit too late, but it is what it is. No more coffee for me. Tea time. Yeah, I think I'll respond. Don't think that's worth it, but okay. Good damage on the Liege Guard. Let's see. Over on the left side, we're gonna make those guys explode. Do we have further units that can explode the enemy? Kinda, sure. Why not? And then use the chargers to, well... charge. Good, and then final hit from the Liege Guard is going to finish the fight. Nice fights, nice fights. Didn't expect to have such a large fleet naval battle, but it is what it is. Not particularly fond of naval battles. I will auto-resolve this. Okay. Hero leveled up. Margarita has reached... No, he's not reached critical mass. I feel like Margarita is going to be reaching that big boy moment when he gets Resurrecting Restoration. That's when we're really not going to be losing anybody. Do we sit this one back, or do we move forward towards Seoul? They'll probably take my outpost. Or maybe they're going to deem it insignificant? That's also a possibility. Also, is this region part of Seoul? It is part of Seoul. Okay. Cool, cool. I'm assuming they have a Spelljammer somewhere. Yep. Oh, and a Sun Shrine. Oh, and they also have a Sanctuary, too. Ah, that sucks. I have to destroy the Sanctuary, and then the Spelljammer, and then everything else. I might lose this location, or we could just wait here for a little bit. Until things calm down. Scout, move north. Militiamen, move south. There. You're gonna go northeast. And my production is still blocked into cities. It's okay. End turn. Change of heart. Baconia doesn't want to be an instructor anymore, she wants to be a privateer. Clear water infestations and win naval battles. Or an elitist. Reach level 12. And fight alongside her ruler. No, stay your course. You're fine. Reach has been made in, Embergate. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I forgot about this battle altogether. Let's go. Decently huge battle. Onwards. I don't think my Lithuanian units have natural... Do they? No, I think all of my elemental units should have natural regeneration, including them. I will check. Because, Creator's Touch affects elementals and constructs. So everybody should have that sexy natural regen. I will verify now. Hell yeah. Okay, so we do have it on the Lithuanian boys. What are the modifiers on the top left? Beacon of Valor, a building that they constructed. It's providing rally and resurgent strength for everybody in combat. There's a caltrope stash, practically spikes on the ground that if we step on them, we'll receive bleeding. Friendly polearm fighter and shield units gain deploy caltrope ability. Oh, cute. And then the Flame Herald Consecration, all burning ground becomes cleansing flame. And if a person who is not a faithful or a zeal unit will receive negative effects if they're standing on consecrated ground. I'm immune to bleed, right? Yes, I am. It shouldn't really matter to us. Let's see what we can do, though. One. Yeah, sure. Sure, we can do it like that. There, and in here. Yes, it's possible to be immune to most of the things in the video game. Knight's ready to go, Beacon is ready to go. We'll probably charge through the center, huh? So, something like boop, smoop, doop. Bring those bannermen in the center. God, they look cool. Transmuter. Archer level 1. Tyrant Knights are ready to go. Well, I got myself some Shard Lancers that are gonna respond kindly. Reset. Move here. Okay, there. Ready. Plus, we do have two tectonic shatters, right? We did destroy the... Spelljammer here. Is the crystal transformation thing? Yes. It turns your units into elementals. That's correct. Oh, that's a shade! That's a shade! Nice. It's nice to see those in battle. Big hit. From the siege towers. Didn't do much. Ouch. It's under defense, under resistance, reckless rage. Oh wow, they're really targeting that one, huh? Should be okay, though. Oh, are they coming out to play? I'm down to play, boys. My turn. Okay, first order of business. I need to move everybody one step forward, at least. Reset that. Yeah, go one step forward at least. And then cleanse everybody up. There. Next. Let's go. Yeah, that was awesome. Alright, boys. Charge. That was Tectonic Shatter on land, not on lame water. How dare they make me use Tectonic Shatter on lame water. Curse you up. No, it's generally very cool to watch. Yeah, it was pretty cool. Yep. Give him a good ol' slice. Probably should have attacked with the Arbalist first, now that I'm thinking about it. Is it the first time you're seeing this spell in action? Tectonic Shatter can also be used on the world map? I don't think so. I think you're thinking of Shattering Mountains things, which is a lower tier spell. Inner Fire, Resurgent, Living Shadows. Okay, let's move up a notch. Yeah. Beautiful. We're gonna move here. The Arbalist is gonna shoot to that Lord. Nice. And then my Clay Charger is gonna go say hi. Bye-bye, boyo. Clay Defender is gonna defend. And then our Arbalist over here. Yeah, I'll probably wanna... Nah. Stay with the boys. Stay with the boys. Can I demolish that tower in one hit? I can demolish the tower in one hit. Confusing with something else? There's a spell that destroys a province on the world map. There's a pyroclastic eruption that destroys a province. There's also a... from the Ghostfire Tome, from the Tome of Calamity, there's Comet of... No, not Comet of Calamity. There's another one that destroys a province. There's also an Astral one that I think from Tome of Convergence. Another spell that destroys a province. Do you have a record in how few turns do you need to win? You need to remember that it's 150 turns. Pyroclastic Eruption? Okay. Got it. Do some damage to those guys, it's fine. Beautiful. Next, the center stage. Ooh, oof, oof, oof. Oh, I can do deeps there, brothers. Okay, charge the knights in there. Nice crit. Leech Guard. Probably gonna move the archers a little bit up. We are burning, but it's gonna be fine. I'll actually go for a True Strike on their leader in the hopes that I'm gonna put some poison on him. Nah, we failed. Baconia, can you make that guy disappear? Not yet. But we're sure gonna get goddamn try. Oh, come on. Fine. Reckless Rage. Of the recklessly raging variety. Okay, there we go. Now we can put that leader down. Adios. There. Much better. Probably want to cover that side, huh? Okay, go here. Defense mode. Move up and try to immobilize. Good. Litharin Shard Boy. Form a perimeter, I think. But do some damage. There. Ah, that blinded me. Okay. 2. Go for True Strike and just hit that hero for almost all of its health. Cool. And then the core beckons. The core beckies. There. Another hero down. Aspiring Knight is ready to roll. Since they're already immobilized, maybe I shouldn't go on them. Are those Pyre Templar? Oh, they look so dope! They look awesome. That's looking awesome. I like that. I like that a lot. I'll charge into them. They're stunned. We're fine. I'm bland now, but we're fine. And turn. Oh yeah, I think that was a very good turn. Plus, they won't really be able to do much. Because most of them are stunned. Wait, what? Oh, right, because we're blind. That's why they managed to get away. Sure. Everywhere else in the world, a 30-year-old woman disappearing is called a missing person case. In Hollywood, it's called a dying by old age. Wow. Okay. Well, since I can, I'll just go ahead and do another tectonic shatter. I can, so yeah. From the right to the left. Boop. Don't I have work today? Don't remind me, DD. But yeah, I do. I do have work today. I'll be done in a second. Do you want me to just leave this fight unfinished? Is that what you want? And they seem to have broken. Death Knight's going in. Surprise Infection Day? What the fuck? So those King Zombies look oddly like Zealots, but sure. Word, you might be in trouble for getting too late. No, we're still fine. Let's finish the fight. Let's, go ahead and kick ass while we're here. There. I'm just styling now. Go, Transmuta! Do the dirty. I mean, sometimes you just gotta slaughter them all, right? That might be a little bit problematic. Might not be able to finish this one off. Ah, that sucks. He might die from random damage? I don't know. Okay, another one bites the dust. Oh, never mind. I can finish him with that unit from the left. Oop. Slice you. What's with the 55% dodge chance? I'm really familiar about that one. And one unit remains. Oh, he's still immobilized? Okay. There. Battle over. 600 knowledge, just like that, and we take the city. Lether Hammer of the Huntsman has been retrieved. Grave Calling Blightbringer, and the Blighted Orb. I'll take the rewards, I'll destroy them later. Never like that when you're routing all your units die, but on the AI side it's not the same. I guess. It's fine. Spiritually Guide. Sure, Spiritually Guide. Answer a call to war. Later. Alignment has changed. I'll be ending it here, guys. No worries, Adagio. All's good, man. There, right as I'm ending indeed. If you guys like what I do, please hit that follow button. It's going to notify you when I stream. If you want to further support me, also subscribe. If you're on YouTube, I have multiple guides and playthroughs that you guys can check out. Please like, subscribe, and leave a comment, for it does help with the YouTube algorithm. And that's it. And I wish you boys and girls a wonderful, wonderful day. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.